Hello everyone. In this video, I will briefly explain about my learning journey through the full stack web development course from 101 to 501 along with DevOps and cloud training and how all these fit together in a real world software development. My full stack development journey from 101 to 501. I will start with full stack course at in 101 we begin the basics of HTML and CSS. This level helped me understand how web pages are structured and styled. I learned about how to create layouts, forms, and responsive designs. In 201, I focus more to the JavaScript. This where websites become more interactive. I learned how to handle user actions, work with DOM, validate forms, and basic asynchronous concepts. This helped me understand the front end actually communicates and responds. In 301, we introduced to Node.js. This was my first step into backend development. I learned how JavaScript works on the server and how request response works. In 401, we focused on building full stack applications in Node.js and Express.js. Here I learned routing, middleware session handling, EJS templating, and how front end and back end are connected. This level helped me understand how complete web applications are structured using MVC. In in 501, the advanced backend was the most important and industry oriented level. In this module, I learned how to build production ready the system, and in this module I learned how to make industry level web applications using MongoDB or authentication using bcrypt and JWT validation, error handling, and basic testing. This, this level taught me how to real applications are structured and maintained and scaled. This whole journey will gives me a so well learning and make me confident about how full stack web applications are works. So we come to now our DevOps training. Along with full stack development, I also learned DevOps and cloud concepts, which focused on deploying and managing applications. We started with AWS Cloud, where I learned how to use EC2 to launch Linux servers and deploy applications. I also worked with S3 buckets for storing files and I am static content and allowed IAM manager permission securely. VPC networking helped me understanding the cloud networks are designed and secured. And move on to DevOps practice. I learned about CI/CD pipelines with automate buildings, testing, and deployment code. Using Jenkins, I understood how automation reduces manual work and deployment errors. We were also introduced to Docker, which helps packages applications into containers so they can run the same in all environment. Basic concepts of Kubernetes explained how containerized applications are managed and scaled in large systems. We also learned about Maven to understand build life cycles and in enterprise applications. This the most important learning was understanding how full stack and DevOps connect. Full stack skills help in building application while DevOps skills help in deploying, running and maintaining the application. Together they cover the entire software lifecycle from development to deployment. Con- Conclusion. To conclude the 101 to 501 full stack course, I combined DevOps training which gave me a complete understanding of modern web application. It helped me move from basic web concepts to backend systems and cloud deployment and gave me confidence to work on real projects. Thank you everybody for giving me this opportunity.